Hello and welcome to the next class. This is going to be a course class of our SEO journey, and today we are in Google Search Central, and we are going to talk about the SEO starter guide. It's a long guide. The URL will be in the link description if the team worked. Okay, I think we have a YouTube team. I think they are going to do the work. Okay, so let's us do read the. I'm going to read the SEO starter guide and listen. You might find something helpful and this is provided by Google, so I think you will love it. You can even listen to his audio. Uh, when you build your website, you likely created it with your users in mind. Well, many of us don't. We like to blog and we like to write content for ourselves, and some of us have escalated to a business online, like with monetizing with ads, affiliates, and personal product, and so on, or a business. Okay, let's continue. Trying to make it easy for them to find and explore your content. Yes, that's why we set up Google Search Console and Google Analytics as the basic steps of SEO. In the future, I'm going to show it, but let's continue. This is the basic. One of those users is a search engine, which helps people discover your content. Obviously, there are many types of search engines like Google, Yahoo, nobody use it, Bing, somebody use it, I don't know. SEO, short for search engine optimization, means to optimize your content for searches. If any website has a search option like this, that is also a small search engine. It's about helping search engine understand your content and helping users find your site and make a decision about whether they should visit your site through a search engine. Well, basically everybody go and search in Google or YouTube. So if you don't have a are not a good content writer, you can also try YouTube video. Okay. The search essential outline the most important elements of what makes your website eligible to appear on Google search. While there's no guarantee that any particular site will be added to Google index, sites that follow search essential are more likely to show up in Google search results. To summarize it, have a unique content, have a demand for that unique content, and write great content so nobody can copy it and nobody can make it in 1 hour. That's a unique content, that's a valuable content, and I'm going to talk about it in the future videos. But let's continue. SEO is about taking the next step and working on improving your site presence in search. The guide will walk you through some of the most common and effective improvements you can do on your site. Okay, there are no secrets here that will automatically rank your site first in Google. Sorry. So what is Google saying? Don't believe the thing that say I'm going to rank you in 24 hours. Even HRFs had to wait 48 hours. So 24 hours ranking doesn't exist. It exists if there are many factors involved. Let's continue. This is the basic. In fact, some of the suggestions might not even apply to your business, but following the best practices will hopefully make it easier for search engine, not just Google, to crawl, index, or understand your content. How does Google search works? Google is a fully automated search engine that uses programs called crawlers to explore the web constantly, looking for pages to add to our index. Means Google index. You usually don't need to do anything except publish your site on the web. Yes, Google will find you. If you are an expert, you might think, oh, well, I'm going to use no index tag. It doesn't help, bro. Google's gonna crawl it, and you cannot stop the crawling. In fact, the vast majority of sites listed on our results are founded and added automatically as web crawl the web. So it's gonna, even if you say do not come to my site, it's gonna get crawled. It might not get indexed, but it's gonna get crawled. Short on time, not feeling advanced, you might considering hire a professional. So if you and beginner, if you have a business, you can hire a SEO expert. And lucky for you, I am also a SEO expert. You can contact me through my site. It's on YouTube about section, and there are a lot of in social media. You can contact me there if you have any problem. If you contact me through the website, you will get a free SEO consultation about your business. So it's totally free. We are going to talk about your business, and I'm going to give you some tips you can do. And you, if you love the, you can also hire me. And that's it. Okay, let's back to the course. How long until I see impact in search results? Well, I'm not going to read this. The basic is you need 6 to 8 months to see a content get its full power. Let's say a content, when you publish it, is not in full power. It will take around 8 months to 6 months to 8 months to get its full power. So backlink does short the process in 3 months, but usually you have to wait 3 to 6 months to see some results. But there are a lot of small things you can do to make that happen in 1 or 2 months. How Google find your content? Well, Google find your content through web crawlers, but let's read what Google has to say about it. Before you actually do anything mentioned in the section, check if Google has already found your site. Yes, you can do it by site colon search operator. Means you type site colon and your domain, and you will know if your content is found by Google. Or if it isn't found by Google, you can try setting up the search console, and where you have to submit your sitemap. And how to submit a sitemap, we will have a future video. So this is the basic of SEO. Check if Google can see your page the same way a user. Well, what it mean by this is some of us who like to design our website like it's gonna have a loading page, it's gonna look nice. And when the designer do is to make the site fast, they um, first give a white page, that's a blank white page, then they load the CSS, JavaScript or HTML the site is you're building, even Node.js, in the backend. So your website speed is always 99, your website looks fine, but guess what the crawler see? A blank empty white page. And now you're thinking, my site looks good, but why am I not ranking? Well, what can Google do with a white page? Can a white page rank on keywords that it cannot see? So if you have a great site, just find out if Google crawler seeing your site, and you can do that from Search Console. We will have a future video. Don't want a page in Google search results? Well, I will highly don't read this. You want your pages on Google search results. If you don't want it, Google will automatically think that it's not a valuable content and it will automatically remove it. But if you want it, you can add a no index tag to that specific page and Google will not index it ever. But Google will have a crawl data about it. So you are not getting out of crawling. Organize yourself. When you're setting up your or doing your site, it can be good to organize it in a logical way because it can help search engine and user understand how your pages relate to the rest of your site. Don't drop everything and start reorganizing your site right now though. While this suggestion can be helpful long term, well, basically saying have a nice site, have crawlers see it, and you're okay, bro. But don't over optimize and let the crawler see a white page while CSS and JS your design is loading in the backend. uh, I will see the design as a viewer, but what did crawler see? A white page. What did speed see? A white page. So that's why you have a great speed, you have a great site, but you are never gonna rank. Just to point it out clear. Organize your site, like have great texture. Let's say use descriptive URLs example. So you can do this. A URL that contain random identifier is less helpful for users. So if you use WordPress, like the famous CMS that I am based in, I also do website design, and I also started writing content. So if you want those service, you can contact me. But basically you can have a great URL. So yes, example.com/policy/return policy HTML, you can do that, but you just go to WordPress permalink setting and permalinks and go to post name, and you will be good. And we will make a video in the future, so stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and okay. Make your site interesting and useful. Make it easy for viewers to understand what your site about. If you are writing about bananas, write about bananas. Just don't design an artificial AI robot eating the banana, huge graphics, and the site is loading in the back end, and don't do that. The text is easy to read and well organized. Yes, the text have to be readable. You cannot just design and then no text to read. The content is unique. Yes, the content is have to be unique. If it's a unique content, Google will index it slower, but it will stay in Google for a long time. The content is up to date. Yes, the basically update your content every year, like update the title, and that will do. And if you have any new information in the same topic, you can update the topic. And Google's and as users, like if I'm searching for a topic in 2024, I don't want a result come from 2021, right? There's a 3 year gap difference. I don't care what happened in 2021. I want to know what is happening in 2024 right now. So you get it. The content is helpful. Yes, it have to be helping people, means answering questions. Reliable. Obviously, it have to be reliable. You cannot just write a blog post about banana and in the blog post you write about how to eat apple. That doesn't go well, does it? And people first. Yes, don't write for ranking on Google. You're gonna do that eventually. After 3 or 4 months, you're gonna rank on Google. Write for viewers, write for unique content which helps the viewers. If you write a How do you know you write for viewers? If you can write and publish a content in 1 hour, it's not for viewers. You have to have 2 or 3 hours and brainstorm, to help the people who read it love it. Accept your reader's search terms. Yes, I don't know. Think about the words that a user might search. Yes, that's basically saying do keyword research. Avoid distracting advertisement. While ads are a part of internet and meant to be seen by users, don't let them become. Don't overuse ads. And that's it for today, I think.